Hi everyone, it's BDevine. Welcome to Divine Miracles channel, and just a little bit of fun today. I want you to choose either deck number one or pile number one or pile number two, and we're going to have a bonus message as well for each pile. This is going to be a message from your power animals and the medicine that they are bringing in. And also, if you remember, I used to use this deck, the Conscious Spirit deck, and we tend to like the card illustrations on these ones, so we'll do this as well. And I'm also going to pull, like I said, a card from the Ellen Duggan deck for us as well. Alright, so I'm going to get those ready. I want you to think about card number one, pile number one, pile number two. Let's just get a post full moon energy update. Okay, one, and pile number two. Okay, so I hope you're happy and well wherever you are, enjoying today. Okay, let's start with pile number one, of course, so I'm just going to move this pile out of my way. Okay. Firstly, I want to start with the animal that's working with you, and you have the giraffe. Okay, so it says that you are able to see what is in store for the future. So the giraffe energy is really about thinking about what it is that you truly want to have for yourself, thinking about what has been holding you back, thinking about, exactly where you truly find your happiness and joy, and manifesting this into your future. It's really easy to begin to see a future for ourselves that is difficult, or we start looking into our future and we're like, oh my God, how is that going to happen? How am I going to get past this? How am I going to pay for this? What about my children? What about my family? What are people going to think? How's it all possible? I'd really love to do this and this, but it's just too hard. There's that kind of future. Or there's a future where you make declarations for yourself and bring medicine into your life, which what the animals do is bring medicine for us, of swift change, of seeing a future that you want for yourself without being held back or holding on to energies of it being too difficult. I mean, we can easily do that. When you say, I am abundant, I am free, I am happy on every level, my future is easy, I'm making a healed reality for myself, that's a far better, outlook than blocking yourself off with doubts. Every single one of us has abilities. People often tell me, oh, I wish I had your gifts, Becky. I wish that I was gifted like you are. But you are, You're gifted, and everybody is. We're all born with our abilities fully intact. It's truly up to us to tap into those abilities, tap into that energy. And if we can't, then we're seeking out assistance to bring it into our life, adjusting some things into our life a little bit more. You're able to see what is in store for you for the future, okay? The giraffe is working as one of your totem animals, one of your power animals, to remind you to look past illusions, look past what's right in front of you and see yourself in a happy, beautiful, exciting future. And this will help your health, and it will help your focus, it will help healing, in your life, and bring things to you very quickly. Okay, manifest the things you want. I often talk about this, and it starts to click into place, and it starts to become your reality. Okay, what else have we got? Look at this, the crown chakra. I know I'm part of Source, and my life is guided by divine wisdom. See how that is a declaration. making a declaration of it already being so. I am abundant, I am free, I am happy, I can see my future. I have abilities, I am awake, I am aware, I know I am part of Source. My life is guided by divine wisdom. If your crown chakra is closed off, you will experience migraines and headaches, muddy, you can't see out of your eyes clearly. You might get earaches or infections, sinus infections, etc. You may get pains in the back of your head. You may have trouble with your teeth, all the head area, of course. And some people have put like a protective cap on their crown chakra so that they're not going to receive information they don't want, or they're not going to get in trouble, from some kind of being out there that, is measuring all your deeds in life, So there's many reasons why you may shut down your crown chakra, but this is saying that, if you make declarations of being open, you start working on all of your energies, you start taking 10 minutes a day just to close your eyes, listen to some nice music, I listen to Meditative Mind on YouTube pretty much all the time. All of my clients get to hear it on the phone because I've always got it on. You guys are listening to it now. Just unblocking all the time. Embracing, who you really are. And if you need help and assistance, that you seek the right people. That you do this. That you don't go to anyone who has negative energy around them. Trust is key. And finally, the little bonus card. Look at this, the 9 of Cups. If you chose number 1, you have one of the most sought after cards in tarot. This is the card of wishes and dreams coming true. It's also feeling pleased with yourself, for how things have been progressing. This could also indicate deep healing going on in the heart space, or also that you are feasting at a difference, and that particular incense the sage is going a little nutty here. Okay, there may be some people feasting with you, or you're going somewhere to party, have fun. It's all about relaxation, but being pleased with yourself for outcomes. This is also what they call the wish card of harvest, a card of reward for hard work. Okay, so be gentle with yourself, number 1. Things are changing, and you're going to be really, really pleased with the results. Emotionally, there could be engagements, weddings, all that kind of energy, births, announcements, etc. Or something that is an achievement for you personally, and maybe only you really know about that. Nonetheless, a powerful card for number 1. Okay, make a wish and visualize it being a reality for you. Okay, number 1, thank you for listening. Now for number 2, just moving these out of my way. Number 2, what's the energy for you? Let's have a look. Let's start off with your animal card. And you have turtle. Stop trying to make something happen. This is retreating. Okay, number 2. So the medicine from the turtle, there's a few things. Firstly, slowly and surely, everything is going to be okay, all right? You have to really trust the situation right now, because when you're trying to control an outcome, you end up with more problems going on than help, okay? There's something here about trying to force a situation or trying to make something a reality that, the doors have just been shut. For some people, this could be talking about love and relationships, where you're trying to understand someone, and if only they would see how good you are for them. You know, they would be happy. If only they would heal and you can help them heal, then they would be free. If only they would stop doing what they're doing and pay attention, right? If you've got that kind of energy going on in a relationship, it could be more trouble than it's worth. Because when you're in the right relationship, it's really quite easy. If you're pushing uphill to get attention or to be understood or to be treated right, you're trying to control the situation to be how you really want it to be, and it's showing you it's just a difficult thing. It's showing you that it couldn't, maybe it's not right, okay? When you let go of trying to control the outcome and you focus on yourself, you know, this is when things start to turn around. Not by you trying to will it or make it or fix it. You just got to focus on yourself, where you're going and what you're doing and what's happening around you, and the energy just starts to change. You know, you're no longer going to create an energy of resentment, because if you've helped somebody and they finally, you know, decide that, you know, you are what they want or whatever, and then they're still doing the same old things pretty soon after it was all been cleared, you're going to feel resentful of that. You're going to feel annoyed, and that's not a good energy either. This is asking you, turtle energy is always asking us to slow down, to take a step back from a situation, see where we're trying to control an outcome instead of allowing things to flow. See where someone else is also controlling us instead of and restricting us from doing what we really want to do. And it's also about being honest with yourself, you know, and being honest with those, you know, that you might be in a situation with. It doesn't always have to be a relationship, it can be family as well. Just being honest about it and allowing yourself to fly, you know, do what you need to do. Retreat is necessary, maybe even a holiday for you, and allow this energy to clear itself. Don't force something to be when there's some, you may be blocking the doorway to something so much better for you. Okay. The second card is integration. I combine body, mind, and soul to lift all of humanity into a new dimension. And see this energy, this energy here. This was also the energy of card 1. Look at that. It's the same picture, just slightly different. Okay. Oops. Sorry, everyone. Ooh, I knocked that. Okay. But you're integrating all of your knowledge, or it's telling you to combine everything that you know. Combine body, mind, and soul to lift. If you're thinking about videos, a new direction, you know, bringing forth healing energy, working with others to co-create a new type of something or other. It's time. If you're working with animals, it's, you know, keep on looking for expansion. You know, I would love to have a sanctuary one day. I would love to have a place where animals can come and be healed and then adopted to forever homes, you know. And I was just looking today at that very thing, like looking at adopting animals, but then realizing it's not the right place or the right time for me right now. You know, but knowing that, okay, it's helped me to make a decision that that's something that I'm looking towards. But here you're being given a lot of information. 44 is the number. You may be seeing number sequences as well, connecting into a divine pathway for yourself. Remember, maybe this turtle retreat is a spiritual retreat as well. You may be going someplace by the ocean, perhaps. Whatever it is, whatever retreat or whatever time out you take, the wisdom is coming forward for you. There's a new beginning happening in your life. You're integrating a lot of older knowledge into a new way of doing things. and you're opening up to your own wisdom within yourself, you know, and capability within yourself. And it's time, you know. I keep saying that. It's time to get started. It's time to do. It's time. There's no time like the present, of course. And you have all the support of the universe behind you. In fact, probably more than you think. Looks like you're really integrating a lot of different energies into a new way of doing readings or helping other people or teaching or counseling or whatever it is. The knowledge is flowing to you. Okay? And this is where it's leading. Now, number 1 got the 9 of Cups, which is the wish card. Number 10 is the ultimate happiness card. Okay? So, if you've been wanting everything to be just completely different, then this is the card that you want to see. If you want the right partnership, this is the card you want to see. You don't want to be in a situation that is blocking you off or upsetting you or abusive or hurtful, or you can't trust, or you're not sure where they are, you're not sure whether you're coming or going, you don't know how they feel, you're longing to be loved properly. You know, if that's the case in your situation, it's time to really think about where your true happiness is lying. Is it with this person? You know, are you keeping a door open for somebody when there could be someone who's right there ready to treat you properly? Do you doubt a situation because of distance? Because anything is possible, you know. If you want to talk about distance, Australia to America is pretty far, and that's where my love was, or is, in America. So I made it happen, you know, created it as a possibility instead of saying, no, it's too far away, you know, it's just another country, and nah, you know, it needed to happen. When something is meant to be, nothing stops it from happening. If you're fighting, you know, all the time, the energies, you know, because you're scared, then that's not a good energy to have throughout the rest of your life. I often say to people, can you see yourself with this person for the rest of your life? The answer is, I don't know, or no, or I'm not sure, or silence. You've already answered yourself. Now, there's something wonderful about to occur for number 2. After this integration comes through and you've taken this time away, you've made these decisions, here comes this happiness, the ultimate happiness, the miracle energy of the rainbows as well. You know, the lasting energy of this happiness. It may be happiness within yourself because you're not taking any crap from anyone anymore. And you're feeling stronger within yourself. And if that's the case, that's awesome. It could indicate for some people a connection with family after a really long time, or children, for example, after a really long time. And that's awesome as well. It's all miracle energy around you. And extreme and ultimate happiness. Perhaps in levels that you haven't felt before in the past. So it's amazing, okay? Don't block that out for yourself by saying it won't happen to you, or it can't happen to you, or you're in, you know, if you're in a situation that's making you miserable, you know what you need to do. People can stay in it, you know, and be miserable for their whole life. You know, I don't believe in that. You know, I feel like we've all got a chance at ultimate happiness, you know, and we need to make that our priority. Our happiness as being our priority, because everybody benefits from you being happy, right? Your children benefit from your happiness, not from stress of staying somewhere that you shouldn't be, you know, or at work where you shouldn't be, or whatever it is for you. You know, find what brings you happiness, what brings you joy, even if it's book reading or reviewing or drawing or whatever it is. Don't settle for less than what you deserve. Life is too short for that. You know, let's have fun during it and have happiness as well. So number 2, beautiful messages for you as well. I really hope that you all are enjoying these videos. I do really love sitting and talking to you guys. I hope you enjoyed the live show last night. If not, there's a replay on my channel there. If you have some special readings that you would like to see, please let me know. And until the next time, many blessings, lots of love, and bye for now. Bye.